In the 1930s and 1940s, when the world trembled under the weight of war, three sisters from Minnesota lifted hearts with their voices. Laverne, Maxine, and Patty Andrews, together known as the Andrews Sisters, were more than just singers. They were a melody of courage, laughter, and light in the darkest of times. Their story began in a small family home filled with music. Their father owned a restaurant, and their mother played the piano. The girls loved to sing together, imitating the famous Boswell sisters. They practiced harmonies until their voices blended perfectly like colors in a sunrise. Soon their dream became real. They began performing at local events, then on radio shows, and finally their voices reached across America. Their first big hit, Bamir Bistusha in 1937, made them stars overnight. The song's joyful rhythm and flawless harmony were unlike anything people had heard before. Soon came more Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy, Don't Sit Under the Apple Tree, Rum and Coca-Cola. Each song carried a spark of joy, a beat that made soldiers smile and dance even on battlefields far from home. During World War II, the Andrews Sisters became symbols of hope. They sang for the troops, performed at army camps, and recorded songs that reminded soldiers what they were fighting for: love, laughter, and the promise of coming home. When they sang, thousands of weary men stood a little taller and remembered their families waiting back home. Their fame lasted beyond the war. They appeared in movies with Abbott and Costello, performed on the radio, and toured the world. But like all families, they had their share of quarrels and heartbreaks. At times they drifted apart, but music always pulled them back together, because harmony was not just their art, it was their bond. When Patty, the youngest sister, sang her final notes years later, people still remembered the magic. Three voices, one heart. The Andrews Sisters didn't just sing songs. They sang the spirit of a generation, faith and laughter in love and in life itself. Even today, when Boogie Boogie Boogle Boy plays, the rhythm still feels alive, like a cheerful echo from a time when three sisters sang the world back into hope,